Yeah, I know I'm getting this one up like a week late, but I figured there was any time to talk about the new Mortal Kombat movie. It's right in the middle of the boys, right? Get a double dose of talking about some Carl Urban stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. So Mortal Kombat 2 is what the title of that would suggest. It's a sequel to the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. The Mortal Kombat, where the movie was just about them getting ready for a Mortal Kombat, and Shang Tsung was just trying to cheat and make sure that Earthrealm doesn't have enough champions for the Mortal Kombat. In this one, it's actual Mortal Kombat stuff. So in Mortal Kombat 2, you have Shao Kahn. He's ruling the kingdom. He's taken Katana as his daughter. Now he's going after Earthrealm, and that vacancy spot that happened when Kung Lao got killed in first Mortal Kombat. Now who do they go to recruit? They go to recruit Johnny Cage, played by Carl Urban. Johnny Cage kind of down on his luck. He was a big star in the 90s. Now no one really gives a shit about him. He's at convention table with all his little posters out. No one really wants to talk to him. But then Sonya Blade and Raiden go, hey, we can give you a purpose. Why don't you come with us? Fight for the Mortal Kombat. He goes and meets the crew. He's like, this is insane. I'm not an actual action guy. That's a stunt guy who does that. I'm just an actor. But then he just pisses off and then ends up getting roped into the Mortal Kombat anyway. And now we pretty much have Mortal Kombat. A Mortal Kombat movie about actually doing Mortal Kombat stuff now. And I gotta say, some of the action, pretty solid. The Liu Kang and Kung Lao fight in particular, where they're just doing flips and spinning around and throwing hats at each other. Really fun martial arts throwdown. The fight with Johnny Cage and Baraka that I thought was pretty fun, because Baraka's, a seasoned warrior with his little knife hands, and Johnny Cage is just not up for the fight he's in. I also think Shao Kahn was really good. Really intimidating villain. Obviously, Kano. Kano was the standout in Mortal Kombat 1, he's the standout in this one. He's so funny. He's always got a quip. He's always got a snarky thing to say. Just a blast to watch Josh Larson in that role. He's obviously having a lot of fun with it. And Adeline Rioff as Katana, great addition. Katana really is the main focus of this movie. I would argue she's more of the main character than Johnny Cage is. You're watching Johnny Cage and step into this world and figure out what everything is and how everything works, but Katana, she knows the world, she knows the lore, she knows what the whole Mortal Kombat is. Doesn't like Shao Kahn for killing her father years ago, so she's kind of turncoat, working with Raiden to be like, hey, maybe we can work together and figure out a way to stop this guy. Some characters kind of left by the wayside, like fan favorite from Mortal Kombat 1, Cole Young, a made-up character for the movie that was so important and special that he still has yet to make it into any of the games that have come out since that first Mortal Kombat movie released. Kind of brushed off into the side of this one. He doesn't really get a lot to do. The Kung Lao and Liu Kang stuff is fun. Kind of wish I got more of it. And the action just in that one fight and the fight with Johnny Cage and Baraka, those things are cool. There is a lot of cool throwdowns here and there. Some throwdowns where it's like the staging of it is not very good. The framing's weird. The punches don't really feel like they're connecting that well. This feels kind of fake. Cinematography at times is kind of flat. I saw this in IMAX, so it had an expanded aspect ratio for some sequences. One of them was really cool. Liu Kang and Baraka are about to throw down, and it goes to a side profile. Aspect ratio expands up, and it's like you're going from cutscene to gameplay. Also, just Johnny Cage, while he's fun, Carl Urban just feels a little miscast. In the end, what I would say about this movie is that I have a lot of problems with it. There's some fun to be had, but for the most part, I said it like this when someone asked me how was the movie. I was like, hardcore Mortal Kombat fan like myself, had a lot of fun. If I was watching at home with the boys, we had some drinks going, we had it on in the background, we were just having a fun Friday night in, it would be great. But as a film, as a piece of art, kind of fucking terrible. Like, I'm known locally, like in the pretty small town that I live in. People might not necessarily understand that I have a YouTube channel and talk about movies, but they do know that I see a lot of movies. If anyone asked me if I'd seen anything good recently, I'm not recommending they go see this. I have a reputation to maintain as telling people to see good movies. So in the end, it's heavily flawed. I had a lot of fun with it. Action drifts between shoddy and awesome. Carl Urban, miscast. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll change my mind in Mortal Kombat 3 if the Mortal Kombat 3 happens. Feel bad for Louis Tan. They seemed like they were propping him up to be the face of Mortal Kombat going forward, and I just won't get into spoilers, even though the movie's been out for a week. But you know, yeah, really fun if you're a hardcore Mortal Kombat fan. But if you care about things like character and well-shot cinematography, might not be the movie for you. But I can't deny, Mortal Kombat 3, I will be there day one. So, Mortal Kombat 2. It's been a week. So, if you wanted to see it, you've seen it by now. And if you have seen it, what did you think about it? Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Like, who are you maining every time you play Mortal Kombat? Whoever it is, you can sound off in those comments. And, as always, if you like what you're seeing, you can click right here. And I'll see you guys next time.